Hello and welcome to day 10 of Ross's Advent 2016. So today I'll be doing something which I haven't done in a while. It is a Q&A, questions and answers, for those who didn't know. So I'll be answering some of your questions in general about Christmas and my future plans. So, first off, questions from Joe27157. What are your favourite things about Christmas? Well, Christmas is a time where you put the phone down, you stop typing on your laptop, and you actually talk to each other for the first time in a year. But yeah, we enjoy watching Christmas films, having the dinner, because the dinner is the most important thing of the day, well, to me. Because from breakfast you're usually starving, you just want to eat all that's on the plate. And apart from that, you also want to open your presents, see if it's snowing outside, but in England all you see is rain. But yeah, Christmas is a time for relaxing, spending time with your family, giving gifts to each other, and apart from that, what can go wrong on such a day? Do you hope we get a white Christmas at some point? Well, that would be nice for a change, because usually it snows a couple of months after Christmas, or like a month before, and whenever it does snow, it usually gets melted by the rain, because England. What are your favourite Christmas songs? Well, most of my memorable ones are I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas, well, which is kind of ironic, Deck the Halls, and also Last Christmas. As in the one that goes, Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, you ran away, so give me back, you little bitch. And number 4, if you could change one thing about Christmas, what would it be? Well, if I could change one thing, I would rearrange the days which the Christmas adverts appear on TV to a bit closer to Christmas, because sometimes they appear in September or November, but I guess that's due to advertising products, so we get a better sale in whatever they're selling. But yeah, it's slightly annoying seeing Christmas adverts in September, so if you could move that to December, that would be great. Next up, questions from the Doc 11th. First off, how do you feel your YouTube channel is going? Well, before my videos are slightly going slowly within uploading, the time in between. There's some delays, but now I think I'm back on track, because before I wasn't really into the scheme of uploading frequently, but because I've suddenly got back into it with the Advent series where I have to upload daily, it sort of put me back on track. So uploading, editing wise, well, my editing software wasn't that great before, but now I edit with Sony Vegas Pro 13, and that's helped me quite a lot to understand the editing side of things. So with better editing skills and uploading more frequently, the future is looking quite brightly. Number 2, we have, would you ever do toy photography? Now, I go out on my bike, I take photos of nature surroundings, visit locations within the city which I live in, but toys are a completely new thing to me. I haven't thought of doing toy photography before, but taking photos of toys, I'm sure you could use tilt shift and macro photography, so yeah, I suppose toys would put me to some good use for doing Thai photography, so that's an idea. And lastly we have, what are your video plans for the future? So I did do weekly holiday series, but yeah, those will be no more. The 2016 was my last one, as you know, upcoming weekly holidays will just be me enjoying it for myself. But next year, sometime in June, there is a slight possibility that I will be going with my mum to see my aunt Chris, who lives in Canada, Vancouver. Ooh, so that's a whole new step ahead for a new holiday series. Ross travels to Canada. Well, it's a thing. My Doctor Who Figure Adventures whole series will continue within Series 8 after the Christmas special, which will be uploaded on the 25th, usually around evening time, and that's because most people who watch my FA go off from their families back onto social media, so around 7 or 8 PM, that's a suitable time. But yeah, I've got lots of video plans in mind for 2017, including kind of a film which will be called Dilbert's Life, totally featuring Mr. Dilbert and his drunk personality. And yeah, that'll be full of comedy and darkish humour, so I will try to limit the swearing and the jokes, but with Mr. Dilbert, you can never quite know how it's going to be. Next up, questions from DWFA 2014. What is your fave Doctor Who Christmas special? Well, that would have to be the 10th Doctor one, Voyage of the Dawn, just because the whole storyline, it was intense, and that guy in the mobile chair who got pushed off the edge, that was quite funny, so that'll always be a memorable scene. Number 2, what is your favourite FA you have created? Well, in my mind, my personal favourite Figure Adventures episode will have to be in my Series 7, Part 55. Well, instead of episodes, I call my episodes parts, so that's Part 55 of the whole thing, in Series 7, called The Dark Truth. So yeah, that's mine. And number 3 we have, would you like it to snow this Christmas? Well, a white Christmas would be a nice change, as I've said. But yeah, we haven't had any snow for a while now. We had some a few weeks back, but that was only a few centimeters high, off a bin. But yeah, if it could snow on Christmas, I'd be damned. And lastly, we have questions from Sam _DWhoFan98. Number 1, which year has been the best Christmas you remember? Well, from Christmas to Christmas, things change in a year. You gain new people in your family, and you also lose some. But back in 2008, when Avril was born, we were living back at my old street before I moved up to where I am now, and because where I am now is where my nana and grandpa lived, but when we lived where we were, my nana and grandpa were back at our house on Christmas Day 2008. It was a whole family, and I remember getting a pack of pull and then release cars which went along the floor, But yeah, that was a gift from my granddad. I don't know where that gift is now, it's been quite a while. But yeah, a memorable Christmas day. We're all together and we represented the true meaning of Christmas. Number 2, if you could spend Christmas somewhere on a holiday, where would it be? Well, on Google Images, when I type in Whitby Christmas, you get a lot of nice images with the lights, all joining the houses. But yeah, I've never seen that for myself because we usually go to Whitby around August of each year. But we've never been in December. So if I could at least see what Whitby looks like within the Christmas era, then yeah, that'd be a nice change. And lastly, with number 3, we have what is happening with the Doctor Who Christmas specials. Right. Stephen Moffat. Well, a lot of people criticise Doctor Who in its modern era compared to how it used to be with the 10th Doctor and the 11th. But yeah, with Russell T Davies, well, to me, he knew what he was doing. But with Stephen Moffat, he sort of altered Doctor Who to appear for the younger children. Because when I first heard the title of the 2016 Christmas special, The Return of Dr. Mysterio, I didn't think it was quite, legit, but we'll have to see. But as time goes by, your mind changes about what you think of Doctor Who. But I did watch the trailer for the Christmas special for 2016, and to me it sort of reminded me of a comedy sitcom. But yeah, I'll have to watch it to find out how it's all going to, turn around from itself. It might be good, might be crap, another way of putting it, but guess we'll have to wait and see. So, this has been day 10 of Ross's Advent 2016 Q&A. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.